everyone. Thanks for joining me today. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on my real estate journey as well as a market update, what I'm seeing on the market, and things like that. So as of right now, I have 4 lots all pending. So hopefully we'll close by next week. Me and seller are very excited. I was able to negotiate for the seller to not have to pay escrow and title fees. So that was very exciting for us. But other than that, hopefully things are going smooth right now and we'll be closing soon. But other than that, I've been pretty much cramming on open houses. I typically like to do them Fridays and Saturdays only because I've noticed not as great results on a Wednesday and Thursday. I'd rather be doing something else that might be proving more results than doing an open house those days. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've also been marketing mostly certain areas that I've picked out, and I've been sending them monthly newsletters and postcards. So that has been going great, but that's pretty much it, that's going on right now that I'm trying to do. So I get this question asked a lot. People always ask me, how is the market? Well, it really depends on what you're asking about, what price range, if you're looking to buy, sell, it really depends. So I kind of hope to give you guys a small little market update, especially for those people that are constantly asking me. So it gives you guys a broader idea. I hope to cover, as much detail as I can, but let's get started. So there was approximately 2,059 homes listed for sale on the market in October. Now, that number has actually gone down by 9.7% versus September. And that number has actually went down by even more since last October by 34.4%. So that's a lot less homes listed on the market. Now, just because it was a lot less, the number of actually purchased has increased. Now, I definitely feel like that number has increased because of the interest rate changes, since they have been fluctuating and they've been the all-time low. They've been 3.75, 3.6, and I believe they went back up to 3.7 right now. But I feel like that is the reason why the home purchase has increased by 3.4% since September. So we are seeing an increase of purchasers out there, just not enough inventory. So what does that mean? That means if the homes continue to decline, the amount of homes on the market, that means buyers will have to fight more for the home they want, and that means prices will probably go up. If the amount of homes was to increase, then buyers have a bigger selection, then you have a lot more wiggle room with prices. So we'll see how that goes. But as of right now, we did have a decrease since last month of homes on the market, but we did have an increase of buyers. So the days of a home sitting on the market has become an average of 34 days. That has increased by 17.3% since September. So we are seeing an increase. I'm sure that number will continue to increase as we transition from fall to winter, as typically people don't like to move, don't like to buy during the winter time, only because of the holidays. And I actually highly encourage you, if you feel like you don't want to move during the holidays, I encourage you to take that step. To actually consider purchasing during the holidays. You can typically, since homes have been sitting longer in the market, typically cut either a better price deal or you can negotiate better closing cost terms. So now I have split Sacramento County into 3 different markets to go over kind of with you guys. So I've split it into the $0 to $350,000 range, then the $350,000 to $650,000, and $650,000 to $1 million. And just go from there, pretty much what has sold and things like that. So the 0 to 350 homes are pretty much staying on the market for 25 days. Now in October, we had about 550 homes listed and 526 homes sold. Lots and lots of homes sold, which is great. But the price actually for that price range is staying neutral. So we're not seeing an increase or a decrease in those price ranges. They're pretty much staying neutral, and homes are pretty much flying off the market 25 days on average. So that's great to hear, especially since we like to hear that there's a neutral market, so everyone feels like they're getting a great deal, both buyers and sellers. Next, we have the 350 to 650 price range. In October, we had about 997 homes listed and only 750 of those homes sold. Homes are typically staying 27 days on the market within that price range, but the prices are actually depreciating for that range. So it's great if you're a buyer looking within that price range because you can probably get a good deal, but homes are staying a little bit longer on the market for, that price range, and the prices are actually going down. So that's pretty much it for that price range. Also, next for the 650 to a million, we had about 374 homes listed in October, and 128 of those have sold, I believe. And they have actually, prices have rose. So if you're a seller within that price range, I recommend you sell now before the prices, depreciate. So they are appreciating right now. And typically those homes stay on the market for about 41 days on average, which makes sense because they are much higher priced, but the prices on those homes are appreciating. So not as much reductions on the price as the 350 to the 650. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the update for the 3 different price ranges. Let me know if you have any questions that I might have not covered, but in overall, it's hard to tell what the 2020 market's going to look like just because we have the elections coming up next year and they're unsure about the unemployment rate's going to be probably higher next year, and Trump's still trying to cut down interest rates. So it's really hard to tell right now. You just have to keep reading those articles, keep reading the news. Yes, always ask for advice from investors, real estate agents, anyone that's really into the real estate market, but always make the choice based off what you believe, just because you know what's right for yourself and you just want to make that final call. Other than that, let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And feel free to reach out if you have any kind of real estate needs at all. I'd be happy to help. Other than that, have a great day, guys. Bye.